How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. Today we have another battle with the Icecue team, so hopefully it goes well. If you want to try the team out, use the code at the top right corner of the screen. There's also a copy and paste of the team in the description down below. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this one, and with that being said, let's jump into the team preview. Okay, today we're battling versus XENON3120. He's a really cool YouTuber. He does Pokemon Wi-Fi battles as well. I implore you to go check out his channel if you haven't already. There's a link in the description down below. It's the top line. It says opponent, and then it's a link to his channel. Go subscribe right now. Okay, cool. So, looking at his team, he's got the Tauros, Fire Form, the Cloth, the Go-Goat, the Arboliver, the Pincurchin, and the Electros. Looks like a bit of a terrain-based team. We've got two grassy terrains, we've got two electric terrains type things going on, so that's pretty interesting. I think Zoroark will do pretty well here against like the Arboliver if we can catch it off guard. We'll probably have to disguise ourselves as Altaria because Altaria can't really touch Arboliver. Or Go-Goat for that matter. And no, we could Hurricane to be fair. So we'll probably disguise as Bellibolt, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lead off with the Rev Room and just get off that nice and powerful parting shot straight away. Then I'm going to go ahead and make everything else and then make the Bellibolt the last Pokemon. Try and bait in that Arboliver, you know. So let's go for that. And the battle begins. So Xenon's going to lead off with the Kratos, the Electros, as we led off with the Rev-a-Room. So let's go ahead and just go straight for that nice and powerful parting shot. Although saying that, there isn't much they could do to us other than a Flamethrower, and we've got Filter, so we're not too bothered about that. We could go for a nice powerful Gunk Shot. This Gunk Shot is actually going to hurt a lot of their team, so I might just go straight for the Gunk Shot, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's go straight for the Gunk Shot. Let's go straight for the Gunk Shot. We are Scarf, but they don't need to know that because Rev-a-Room naturally outspeeds. So we can go for the Gunk Shot real quick. Get some solid damage off, which is nice. They go for a Volt Switch. That's going to do a good chunk of damage to us. That tells me it's probably Specs. So a Specs Electros is coming in now. They probably go into the likes of the Tauros to get the Intimidate off and all that wonderful stuff. Unless they could chew, of course. In comes Blam, which is going to be the nice and powerful Cloth. So Cloth comes in, and we definitely have to switch out here. We don't want to go ahead and get hit by something hard. What do I go into though? If we expect a Ice type move, we could go into the Icecue, safely switch in and go for Liquidation on the next turn. And that's always an option. They'll be hesitant to bring in the Arboliver or the Go-Goat because we can Ice Spinner. But they could go for Rock Blast, and Rock Blast will hit multiple times. They could be loaded dice. It's a tough one, really. Do I need Rev-a-Room? I probably do need Rev-a-Room for later on against the Arboliver and the Go-Goat. We could go Arcanine. I'm going to go Arcanine. It's not the best switch in the world, but it gets the Intimidate off, and we don't really need Arcanine for too much other than the two grass types, so that's fine. We'll go into this thing. A nice and powerful close combat from this is going to hurt everything on the team, so it's fine. They go for the Stealth Rocks. I kind of, in the back of my mind, I did think they might go for Stealth Rocks, to be fair, so that's absolutely fine by me. This turn, I'm going to go straight for a close combat. It's going to hurt everything on their team, pretty much. They're going to withdraw. The best switch-in is probably going to be the Tauros with the Intimidate or the Go-Goat. As they bring in Kratos, which is going to be the Electros. That's going to go down to a close combat. Arcanine's got such an offensive pressure. It's got such an it exerts a lot of pressure on the opponent's team because it hits incredibly hard. So down goes the Electros, which is fine. They might have expected a burn there because Arcanine is typically defensive, but not me. I run close combat with Choice Band. In comes Ultravert ×1, and that's the Pincurchin. So Pincurchin comes in. Now we do have a switch into this. I believe they probably go for a Thunder Wave, right? So we could go into Bellibolt. I don't want to go into Bellibolt though. I want to try and catch Thingy off guard, but at the same time, if I need to go into Bellibolt, I'll need to go into Bellibolt. I could go into Altaria. Altaria is physically defensive. We can drop a Draco on it. Drop a Draco, it's going to hurt everything on the team. And they'll be hesitant to switch in the Arboliver because obviously Hurricane could be a thing. So I think I'll go Altaria. I think Altaria is a solid one here. We can definitely take a hit from this thing, no problem. We are physically defensive, so we'll go into Cottonball real quick. The Altaria, there we go. As they go for the spikes. Kind of expected the spikes, to be fair. This works out nicely for us because it means we can get a nice and powerful Defog off. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Get the nice and powerful Defog off. And I think, does Defog clear away terrain? I don't think it does it? They're going to withdraw the Pincurchin, and they're going to go into what? The Cloth again? Oliver Weed. I like that, that's cool. So Oliver Weed comes out. We're going to go for a Defog real quick. Get rid of those Stealth Rocks and Spikes. Absolutely fine by me. As now we probably want to go ahead and it depends what set this thing is, because as much as I want to go for the Terra Poison Zoroark option, we don't really need to. So I'm just thinking what I can switch in here. I'm thinking Arcanine can come in safely, and we can go for that nice and powerful Flare Blitz. It'll hurt the Cloth still, which would be nice. We could actually go for close combat, so I'm thinking of doing that. I think I will do that. To be honest with you. I'll go straight Arcanine. We're putting a lot of pressure on our opponent's team with our offensive threats, though. That's the best thing about this. So we'll go into Vengeance real quick. The Arcanine. There we go. I'm not sure what this Arboliva can do to Arcanine other than Leech Seed, maybe, as they do Terastallize. Oh, they're going to Terastallize. Okay, so now we've got a bit of a problem. So it's going to Terastallize into a Fairy type. Interesting. Are we going to see a Tera Blast now? Fairy type would make sense to go against an Altaria. It definitely makes sense. They go for a Dazzling Gleam. So no Tera Blast, which is fine. Dazzling Gleam comes through. It's going to do a lot of damage to Arcanine, but it's fine. And so we can go straight for a Flare Blitz here. Flare Blitz should do a lot of damage. We can't go for close combat now, because obviously they'll just stay in and go for an attack. If we predict the Cloth, we could go close combat. If we don't want to predict and we just want to go ahead and just let the Cloth will just come in and set up Stealth Frogs again. So we may as well just go Altaria on the Cloth, right? Yeah, let's just go for a Flare Blitz. There we go. Flare Blitz comes through. It's going to do a lot of damage. Nearly gets the KO, which is amazing from Arcanine, as they get the Seed Sower up, which is going to set up the grassy terrain, which is absolutely fine. The next turn, they're going to attack us, probably go for a Strength Sap. That's not good. That ain't good. So that's unfortunate, because we just took all that recoil damage just for them to get recovered back to full. Luckily, we do get some recovery from the floor, but it's absolutely fine. It's fine. We can handle this, no problemo. I think if they go for another Strength Sap here, expecting us to go for another Flare Blitz, or they switch out, or they go for an attacking move expecting us to switch out, I might just go for the Flare Blitz again just to get some damage off on this thing. I might not. Arcanine's a big hitter. Arcanine is a big hitter. I suppose the best thing we could do is go Bellibolt. You have that Electromorphosis. We do wall this thing with Bellibolt. Let's go Bellibolt. I know we're taking away the Zoroark surprise factor by doing this, because they're going to obviously know that Bellibolt's received some damage, but we could also recover some damage back with the... Oh, they're going to switch out. Okay, what are they going to go into? Take the Flare Blitz. Probably Cloth, right? Blam, that's Cloth. Cloth's a fine one. So we did actually make a good play there, unintentionally. That's fine. I can just go straight for a Muddy Water now. Actually, I'm going to go for a Volt Switch. They do withdraw the Blam, yeah, expecting the Muddy Water. That makes sense. And what they're going to go into? Miltank? That's definitely the Tauros. Oh, it's the Go-Go. I thought it'd be the Tauros. Like, I don't know. They're going to go ahead and get a Grassy Seed boost, though, which is going to boost their defense. As we go for a Volt Switch, should do a decent chunk of damage to them. Not enough damage. No, it doesn't do nothing. Nothing at all. There's nothing at all. So, we got a Go-Go here. It's looking powerful. We could go in Arcanine, we could go into the Rev Room, we could go into the Icecue and go for a Belly Drum. I'm thinking Icecue Belly Drum sounds like a plan. I'm thinking Icecue Belly Drum sounds like a real plan. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll go into Icecue real quick. Obviously, we don't have to worry about hazards, which is great. We get some recovery from the grassy terrain as well after we use Belly Drum. So let's go for the Belly Drum real quick. Expecting them to switch out, to be honest with you. There we go. Go for a Belly Drum real quick. I'm wondering what they're going to do. But we do get that nice and powerful attack boost. And we're going to get Sitrus Berry, which is going to pop now. And we're going to get some grassy terrain recovery. So we are looking pretty right now. We're looking pretty right now. So they're going to go ahead and break the our Icy Face, which is great. I wanted that. Thank you very much. As we do transform, of course, that's going to get us. It's going to give us a nice boost in our speed. I think Icecue is base 130. And I think from here, we just Ice Spinner. Go from there. I think their best play is to go Tauros now, get the Intimidate off, if it's Intimidate. They're going to withdraw Miltank, and they're going to go into what? What are they going to go into? The Tauros? Oliver Wheat. Oh, wow. Okay, so that thing's coming in. That thing's going to die. That thing's going to die. It's going to die. Yep, down it goes. That's amazing. Icecue coming through for us right now. The only way they can really beat this is if they've got a Choice Scarf Mon, and that's probably only going to be the Tauros, if anything, and I doubt the Choice Scarf Really doubt the Choice Scarf. We've got to see how they're going to work around this, though. They probably go Tauros now. In comes Tauros. So Tauros comes in. Is it going to get the Intimidate off? Is that what it's going to be? No Intimidate. Oh, dear. Are they Choice Scarfed? That's the real question. So let's go ahead and go for a Liquidation and find out. They aren't Choice Scarf. We can go for a Liquidation. Take out the Tauros. No problem. And it looks like Eiscue's getting a sweep. It looks like Eiscue's getting a sweep. I'm so excited. I love Icecue so much. It's such a cool Pokemon, and it's just amazing to see it sweep like this. Amazing, especially against such a seasoned battler in Xenon. Honestly, like, he's a brilliant battler. And if you watched our last game, he thrashed me. He absolutely thrashed me. So this is like comeuppance right now. He just DM'd me saying he had Endure and Salak Berry. He didn't realize Icecue outsped Tauros, which is just amazing. So there is a chance they can pull this back. If the Cloth is Focus Sash, which I have a feeling it might be, then we are a bit boned with the Icecue. But we'll find out, I guess. We'll find out. So I'll go for the Ice Spinner real quick. There we go. No need to go for Liquidation. This should... Oh! Okay, I should have gone for Liquidation there. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no! Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no! So luckily they're not Anger Shell. But this thing must be physically defensive, which is why it took it. Crazy. Crazy good. Crazy good. So, if the... do we go into Arcanine here? I think we go Arcanine here. Damn. So that kind of backfired. I should have gone for Liquidation. Why didn't I go for a Liquidation? It's super effective. Why on earth did I not go for Liquidation? I have no idea. Absolutely zero idea. It's whatever. Let's go for a close combat and just get some damage off. They do withdraw the Cloth. They're going to go into the Ultravert ×1. The Pink Urchin is probably physically defensive. I normally see them physically defensive, but close combat should still do a lot of damage from a Choice Banded Arcanine after all, as it is a 2-hit KO, which is absolutely amazing. So we'll just double down on that, and we'll go for another close combat. They haven't got any sort of recovery item on there, so I'm going to guess they're like a Terrain Extender, maybe? Go for another close combat, take out the Pink... They lived on 1 HP! Are you kidding me? What is this game? Okay, we need to change tactic now. So let's go ahead and switch out. I think we don't need Reveroom anymore. I don't think we need Reveroom. I don't think we need Altaria. I'm going to go into the Reveroom option. I'm going to go with the Reveroom option. We'll sack it off because they're probably going to attack us now. They could definitely get away with attacking us and KOing the Arcanine from there. So let's go into Reveroom. They do go for a Discharge. I'm going to let the Reveroom go down. Absolutely fine by me. I don't need Reveroom for anything. As we can go into the Bellibolt now, or not really. Not really. We don't have to go into Bellyboom. We go into Zoroark, because that thing's clearly physically defensive, by the way. It took that close combat. Clearly physically defensive. So, oh, Altaria, sorry. Altaria, not Bellibolt. I've been mixed up this whole time. So they're probably expecting us to drop a Draco or something. So we'll go for a Night Daze now and just get some damage off. They probably stay in, to be fair. They're going to withdraw. What are they going to go into, though? Are they going to go Go-Go? Probably Go-Go, right? Miltank. Yeah, that's the Go-Go. So Go-Go comes in. We're going to smack in the face with a Night Daze, which is great. Does some solid damage. Gets the accuracy drop as well, which is great. As this next turn, I think we just go for the Terastallization into the Poison and get the Sludge Bomb off. That should KO from here. As there we go, we're going to Terastallize our Altaria, well, not our Altaria, our Zoroark into a Poison type and get that nice and powerful Stab Sludge Bomb off. So there we go, nice and poison. It looks really weird on an Altaria, that does. It's like a death cloud. Instead of it being a normal cloud, it's a poison gas cloud. As we go for the Sludge Bomb. Should be enough to take out this Go-Go, no problem. As we do take out the Go-Go, no problem. There we go. So the Go-Go goes down. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So, Go-Go down. We've got Cloth and we've got Pink Urchin. Both are on death's door. I think Zoroark can handle it from here. I'm hoping Zoroark can handle it from here. As in comes the Cloth right now. So Cloth's coming in. We know it's physically defensive. By the way, it just took that Earth, whatever you call it. We'll go for a Night Daze. Hopefully we don't miss. There's the Night Daze coming through. It takes out the Cloth. Absolutely amazing. Down it goes. As Altaria, winky face, is going to sweep. It depends whether this Pink Urchin can take an attack or not. If he can take an attack and go for a Discharge and get the Paralysis, maybe. Maybe. Let's go for the Night Daze real quick, and we'll just see how much damage we're talking here. So Night Daze comes through. That's going to take out the Pink Urchin, and that's going to be the game. So Zoroark came through for us. Icecue came through for us. I can't decide which one to put on the thumbnail, so I think I might just put both on there. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, GG XENON, that was a pretty fun game. Thank you for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, of course, leave a like, subscribe, all the wonderful stuff. And with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.